Hello everyone! Paul Pogba received a 4-year ban. Barcelona are preparing a sensational transfer. Mbappe asked Perez for a favor. Liverpool are ready to let Salah go, and Manchester United seem to be seriously considering Ten Hag's resignation and replacement. This is Football News. We've gathered all the most interesting news for you and we'll be very grateful for your likes. Write your predictions for the title race in the Premier League in the comments down below. And let's get the show on the pitch. Anchor and the Paramount Plus video streaming platform have presented an exclusive jersey inspired by the American Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles franchise. The team will play against Genoa on March 4th with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles logo instead of the classic Paramount Plus one. Al Nassr forward Cristiano Ronaldo has been banned for one match for provoking fans following the Saudi Pro League win over Al Shabab. Liverpool would be prepared to listen to offers for Colombia forward Luis Diaz in the summer if Mohamed Salah agrees a new contract. Rafael Leao? And who is that? A singer? He made his debut ironically, then he got more serious. No, I'm kidding. I know very well who it is. But I don't want to talk about players who are not ours, Luis Enrique said. Arsenal are set to open contract talks with Jorginho in the final few months of his current deal, although there is the option to extend it by a further year. Javier Tebas has insisted he wants Mason Greenwood to stay in Spain and does not care about his past, as Greenwood was not condemned. Alisson told me that he dreams of playing for Boca Juniors one day, Alexis McAllister said. Dele Alli is keen to remain in the Premier League and make an impression at Goodison Park, while Everton are open to handing him a new deal. The team learned a lot last year. We are stronger and have more belief. When we go a goal down, we always believe we will get back into games. It's honestly an honor to play for this club, Declan Rice stated. Frank Heise is part of the list of possible candidates to replace Jurgen Klopp at Liverpool, with Xabi Alonso being the primary target. Other contenders include Ruben Amorim, Julian Nagelsmann, Roberto De Zerbi, and Eddie Howe. Barcelona are looking at formulas to keep Joao Felix and Cancelo for next season. They could try to sign Cancelo permanently and extend the loan of Joao Felix. Chelsea could move for Arsenal's goalkeeper Aaron Ramsdale in the summer transfer window. Florian has a contract in Leverkusen until 2027. That will also roughly be the amount of time he will spend in Leverkusen. We should wait for the next 2 years and then we'll see where the path leads, said Wirtz's father, who is the player's agent. Enzo Fernandez is undefeated for club and country in his career when assisting in a match. 27 matches, 24 wins, 3 draws, and 0 losses. Trevoh Chalobah wants to stay at Chelsea and is disappointed the club are considering selling him this summer. De Bruyne is one of the top 5 assistants in the top 5 leagues this season. Having played only 12 matches, he has already provided 12 assists. Roma are interested in appointing Bournemouth technical director Richard Hughes to a role at the Stadio Olimpico next season. David Villa now has his own football academy called DV7. It's been open since 2016 and has expanded globally to USA, Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, Tokyo, and Spain. I can't accept some things in the media. I grew up here at Man United. I've played for this club since I was a boy. My family turned down life-changing money when I was a kid, so I could wear this badge, Rashford wrote for the Players Tribune. Wayne Rooney says he's aiming for a quick return to management in order to help fulfill his dream of taking charge of Manchester United or Everton. Barca believe it's unlikely for them to return to the 1-1 rule for the summer transfer window. Choosing Nigeria? It's not easy to say. If the Netherlands aren't calling, then I'll choose Nigeria. My dream has always been the Dutch national team. However, the Euros is not necessarily a crossroad. If that doesn't happen, then I'll look further, Josue Zirkzee said. Galatasaray striker Mauro Icardi is in a partnership of hosting a potentially illegal private server of the copyrighted MMORPG Metin 2. It is even named after him, Icardi MT2, and he actively promotes it on his official Instagram account. Real Madrid goalkeeper Andriy Lunin may move to Newcastle in the summer. The English side are ready to pay the Ukrainian €6 million a year. A 16-year-old stole Kevin Volland's Patek Philippe watch after a team party, which is worth in the regions of €180,000. His teammate, Jérôme Roussillon, ran after the individual and managed to get the watch back. The left back held him until the police arrived. Doubts about 777 Partners' proposed takeover of Everton have grown after it was confirmed that a significant source of its funding is about to be turned off. PSG will be a much better team next season, Luis Enrique said. Getafe are ready to open talks with Manchester United about extending Mason Greenwood's stay at the club by agreeing another loan deal for the 22-year-old English forward or a permanent move. Neil Dunce's son, Jadon Dunce, scored 2 goals for Liverpool in the FA Cup. Incredibly proud moment for the family. Neil Dunce played for Guyana in CONCACAF Gold Cup qualifications last summer. Victor Gyökeres has 31 goals and 10 assists in 34 games for Sporting since joining from Coventry last summer. Promes, who was sentenced to 6 years for cocaine smuggling, was detained by police at the airport in Dubai. Tottenham Hotspur are continuing to monitor Conor Gallagher's situation at Chelsea and are ready to move for the 24-year-old in the summer. Eric Dyer's loan move to Bayern Munich will become permanent in the summer. Diego Simeone after Atleti being eliminated from Copa del Rey. Calma, we remain calm. These are moments. We trust all our players. We want to continue with the daily effort of what matters to the club, being among the top 4 in La Liga. Levi Colwill is being lined up for a shock move to French giants Paris Saint-Germain. Friends, if you're still watching us without a subscription, it's time to change that. And now let's check out the results of yesterday's game day. We'd like to note Bilbao's brilliant 3-0 victory over Atletico. The game was won by the Williams brothers, Nico and Iñaki. First, Nico assisted Iñaki, then the opposite happened, and the last goal of the match was scored by Guruceta. In the final of the Copa del Rey, Ernesto Valverde's Athletic will play against Mallorca, where they are the favorites. And now the main news of the episode. Matthijs de Ligt has expressed his desire to join Barcelona through his entourage, in case his situation at Bayern Munich does not improve. Barcelona will look to sign him on loan from Bayern, but only when they have sold either Andreas Christensen or Jules Koundé. They do not wish to pay for a permanent move right away. Yesterday, de Ligt visited Barcelona where he spent time with his former Ajax teammate Frenkie de Jong. The Italian National Anti-Doping Tribunal has announced its verdict regarding Juventus and French national team midfielder Paul Pogba. For the 30-year-old, everything ended in the worst possible scenario. The tribunal fully complied with the prosecutor's request and disqualified Pogba for 4 years. The footballer was temporarily suspended on September 11, 2023 for the period of the investigation. The length of his ban will be counted from that date. Thus, Pogba will be able to return to football on September 11, 2027. At that time, he will be 34 years old. The Frenchman has already announced that he will appeal this unfair decision. As a reminder, Pogba failed a doping test on August 20th after a Serie A match against Udinese. A testosterone metabolite was detected in his body. Among the conditions of Mbappe's potential transfer to Real Madrid was a special request that Kylian communicated to Florentino Perez. According to the Daily Mail, the star striker wants his younger brother, 17-year-old Ethan Mbappe, to move to Madrid with him. Kylian's request to sign his brother alongside him has been accepted by the Real Madrid hierarchy. This could potentially result in a double signing from Paris Saint-Germain, making a significant chapter in the Mbappe brothers' football journey. In an interview with Catalunya Radio, Barcelona sporting director Deco hinted that the Catalans are ready to consider the option of Xavi leading the team next season, but only if the coach wants to. We are not making any decision about the future coach because it's early and we have many things ahead of us. If something changes, I will not say that we cannot raise it. We have nothing against him. It's not a decision that the club or the sports management has made. At the moment, there is no such possibility. If it happens, we will discuss it. Liverpool will have no problem replacing club legend Mohamed Salah this summer should he leave the Saudi Arabia, sources have told Football Insider. Liverpool feel replacing Salah will be tricky if a move to the Middle East does in fact proceed. However, the Reds will only be willing to allow him to leave for a mega money fee well in excess of £100 million, meaning they will have the funds to replace him in the transfer market. Brighton boss Roberto De Zerbi is a very strong contender to become the next Man United manager. The future of current United boss Erik ten Hag is under threat following Sir Jim Ratcliffe's recent investment. A well-placed source has told Football Insider that De Zerbi is seen by United as a standout candidate to replace the Dutchman. Club chiefs feel his front foot, aggressive playing style far better fits the Red Devils' ethos than that of Ten Hag, while he also has a proven track record of improving and developing players. Friends, watch a new video from the Vamos Hero channel and find out why the Liverpool Academy is so good. Very exciting video. We recommend it.